So this show's been hyped up big time for a couple different reasons. The main reason, of course, being, hashtag Coulson lives. And that's gotta count for something, kids. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. The pilot episode. Okay, so Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is Marvel's first ever TV show, and it's the return of Joss Whedon to TV, the place that made him famous. Except now he's not working with Fox anymore, so this show is gonna stay on for a while. Or so we can hope, anyways. So this show is set in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, the place where the Avengers and all those tie-in movies take place. It looks like it's taking place after the events of Iron Man 3. And the main gist of the show is that Agent Coulson, who survived the Avengers, he's looking for all these different people who have these superhero type elements, and he's putting a group of them together to form the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Now the guy he runs into in this episode, his name is Mike. And Mike has some pretty awesome superpowers that, we might have seen before. Basically, he's injected with the Extremis stuff that was in Iron Man 3, which I really like seeing. I mean, it's its own standalone thing, but it also ties into a bunch of other Marvel things that are in the same universe. Like there's a bus that drives by and you see the Stark Industries logo on the side of the bus. Just a couple little nice nods to those characters and everything. Now the show as a whole is pretty solid. It's not up to par with like the rest of the Marvel movies. It's a TV show, so it's not going to have these like monstrous budgets. So yeah, the effects aren't as good and the camera work is a little bit more like shaky and TV-ish. But you got to keep in mind that it's not a movie, it's actually just a TV show. I think it's a nice little addition to the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Cobie Smulders is in this episode for a little bit. She played Maria Hill. I'm pretty sure that she's not going to be in the other ones because, she's tied in with How I Met Your Mother and all that. But I think having her in this episode is really cool, trying to just get this whole thing jump-started. Because, she'll help it tie into, like, all of the other Marvel superhero movies. And then, they can go from there and make it their own thing. So like I said, it was cool seeing this movie tie into Iron Man 3 and the Avengers. I'm wondering as we get closer to the release date of Thor 2 and Captain America 2 if it's going to tie into those. Actually, Season 1 should be over by the time that Captain America 2 comes out, so if there is a second season, then I'd like to see that happen. But it would be cool if this TV show was able to show the events leading up to Thor 2 throughout like the whole S.H.I.E.L.D. database. Like, the Dark Elves are involved in Thor 2, so it's like, oh, we're reading all this dark energy or something. I don't know what's going on. Something like that. Just a couple, like, episodes to really set up the movie. And that could really make this whole universe a real, cohesive, stuck-together thing. So I have to say, I thought the pilot was really good. I'm really intrigued of where they're going to go with it. I liked how they're tying it in with the movies. It's also nice that they're trying to make it its own thing. And I think we're going to have a really solid TV show that will hopefully last longer than one season. That's right, I'm looking at you, Fox. So, the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. pilot episode. Have you guys seen it? What did you think of it? Comment down below, let me know what you thought. And thanks for watching this video. If you guys like it, then click here to see more.